A very warm welcome to you pool fans from all over the world. We are here today at the Rome Cavalieri Waldorf Astoria Hotel for the launch of the Italian Predator Pro Billiards Series. We started 7 days of full pool action with the 2026 Banca del Fucino WPA Women's 10 Ball World Championships. We have 64 players battling for a world title and $200,000 prize fund. A first round match between Anu from China and Kaylee McIntosh from the United States. The game is 10 ball. It's double elimination to last 16, best of 3 sets, each set raised to 4, and if we have 3-3 in the deciding set, a shootout will be played. I'm Benjamin Belhassen from France, and I'm really glad to be back in the booth with you guys. We are having a great match here between a young American, 28 years old, and Anu, that it's not necessary to introduce. World champion, great players in China, and Kaylee McIntosh is she's playing on the WPA tour in the United States. She lives in Florida. And she won in 2021 the Iron City Open and one stop of the Florida Tour. See how it goes. First break of the match, dry break from Hanyu and the long shot for McIntosh here. Safety shot. She wanted to use the 4-8 as cover, but still has the 6 as a blocker. It's tough to say if Anu has an edge of the one ball here. She's thinking she's going to swerve it real first. Try to create distance and leave the cue ball up table. Yeah, might not be hard enough, but that was the shot. So ball in hand for Kaylee here. The 2 to the 3 is still okay. The 3 to the 4 or so. Everything is pretty much open here. Good stroke. I've never seen her play lefty, and good stroke, solid stance and fundamentals. But she's, I think, not used to the big stages. So this is a big point where you play a world-class player like Anu in the arena on a TV table. So it's a big experience for her. Yeah, actually she didn't take the decision to run into the 5-9, and that's why she played it soft, but a solution would have been to really decide to go into it, so to go firmer a little bit and try to get a shot on the 4. Jump cue is out. Good shot. But yeah, I don't think she sees the 5. Good attempt. She really didn't miss this by much. That was a good effort. Still, she's left Hanyu the opportunity with an open rack here. Good control here, good shot. It's not easy to follow this line to catch the 6 ball on the side, rolling that 5. Est-ce qu'il y a besoin de le rappeler? 3 fois championne du monde. 3-time world champion in 9-ball. Is it one of the biggest achievements in the women's pool in 2013, 2016 and 2018. First game goes to Hanyu. Good effort from McIntosh though. Jump shot and then that jump on the 5. Didn't miss it by much, but opportunity left to Hanyu, and against this type of player, no big margins of error allowed. So all the first round matches just started, with Yasmin Ushan leading 3 games, 3 racks to 0 in the first set against Francesca Colucci. We also have Margarita Fefilova in it, Olivia Zalewska, Kristina Zlateva, Ximing Shen from China also. Everybody's here to compete for the world title. Good break from Hanyu. Remember that we have 30 seconds shot clock, except after the break shot, players have 1 minute to think about push-out situations or you can see all those balls in the middle of the table that are you know, blocking the path. This is why I think she's going to take it. The shot, if she can thin it on the left side and go into the corner pocket where the chalk is right now on the rail, that's the shot. Oh, she decided to bank it, which is a good option, but the thing is you're going to leave the one ball in an area where it's easy to reach. That's still a good shot. Oh, it looks like she has a window to make it. It was close. Now, if she can see an edge of the one, she has to thin it and go back to where she is now. Yeah, like that. Good shot. This is tougher to reach from here, unless she has the cut. Oh, well, she has a window. Yeah, she really wanted to go behind the 4, but this is tough, and also to hide the one ball in between the 10-5, but still okay. She's left a long tough shot on the 1, but that's an opportunity for Kaylee here. She kind of decelerate the stroke just before the impact, so yeah, that was a long tough shot, and you really need to have a strong and solid technique and nerves to make this type of shot in such pressure situations, which is never easy. But actually she didn't sell out, and she let her opponent in a tough spot. I think she could cut the 1 like thin. She even called it in the top right. Maybe she will stop into the 3. Oh, what a shot. What a shot. She just made the 1, stop into the 3, getting shape on the 2. That was the perfect scenario. Still has some work to do though. But what a shot from Manu there. Perfect. And she could have done any better than this. The 5 ball is difficult to reach though, because the 9-10 is like from like a barrier to the 5, so she must have the perfect angle on the 4 to reach that 5. Yeah. She's okay. Still, if she has the wrong angle, then she will need to force it to the long rail. or to follow 2 rails if she's flat enough. Yeah, that's the shot, but whew, this is a long way to go. This is tough. She really needed more power to go 3 rails here. And again, just like the 1 ball to start, again a blind pocket shot, long tough shot. Not easy. Wow, this is great. This is really experience. She really wanted to make it, so she used all the time she had, the 30 seconds, to make sure she made that tough shot, and she did. She lost the cue ball a little bit here, but I think she just wanted to be straight and to shoot the 9 ball in the top left. But she will probably run into it. Good shot. Wow, the number of tough shots in this rack is crazy. Yeah, she's looking to choose one pocket. That's why she went down on the shot on both sides. She finally takes the top right, which is not blind, obviously, but with a smaller pocket. What a rack from Anu there. Starting with the incredible 1 ball, the cut in the top right, and the 2-0 lead from here. So yeah, amazing start. But I definitely like the way she uses the 30 seconds. When there is a tough situation, a tough shot, she waits until the 5-second warning starts to try to deliver the best she can. So yeah, since the beginning, 842 overall performance. This is strong. Wow, great cue ball control. And this is the reason why most of the pros don't use that break, because you can control the cue ball easier, but the spread of the balls and the balls that are naturally going toward pockets is low percentage. So yeah, I think this is one of the reasons why most of the pros breaks from the side rail. But the cue ball control was perfect. She lost a little bit of the cue ball here. She will be forced to play safe. But actually the 3 ball is locked with the 10 with no possibility to have combination or whatever. So anyway, she might have need to play safety shot on the 3, but good shot there. Yeah, also she lost a little bit of the cue ball while she made the 1. Maybe because she's not used that much to play on slidey tables and fast tables like this. I don't know. What a hit again from Anu. This is really control kick with good speed and yeah, really good answer from Anu there. Good shot there. She will be forced to play a safety out of the 3, but yeah, it's a tricky situation because the thing is you can't really touch the 3 ball on the right side because the cue ball track towards the pocket, and if you touch it on the left side, then you have all those balls in the center of the table. So what I would prefer is to protect the 3, try to hit soft to medium speed to send it in the middle of the shot where, yeah, exactly like this, but a little too thin, and try to use those balls. But the plan was good from Kaylee, but she hit it a little too thin, so that she couldn't use all those balls in the center, the 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay, Hanyu got away with the 3, and now she's faced with a long shot on the 4 and try to stun and to slide towards the right side pocket to pocket the 5 into the other side pocket. It's close. It's really close to the 6, and she's looking at the 4 ball passes the 6. I think it does, but it's close. You see all the determination and all the willpower she has. She had to pocket that 4. Beautiful shot. Actually, it was close. It went in like a little bit thin on the long rail, but with the good speed, she managed to make it. So this is world-class control on this type of shots. Back and forth on the 7 to reach the 8. Or maybe drawing to the long rail to pocket the 8 ball on the side. It's personal preference here. Focus. Reset a little bit before going down to the shot. I mean, this lady is 3-time world 9-ball champion, so she knows what it feels to play in arenas under pressure, win titles. And we are having a masterclass here for the moment. And a tough time for the young American, but she didn't miss that much. She didn't make too many mistakes or big mistakes. It's just what it takes to play such a competitive, world-class players like Anu. This is what it takes, and it's a good experience also for her. And just like that, Anu is on the hill. Beautiful purple Baker rush here from Predator Q's. Wow, she decided to go with a little bit more power this time, but still no balls. And I take this opportunity to thank our sponsors for this 7-day pool festival. We have Yalin, Little Monster, Kamui, Box Billiards, Aramith, Simonis, Ven Billiards, Banca del Fucino, Fujifilm, and of course the Predator Group. And this event is part of the Predator Pro Billiard series with a Predator wheelchair event, invitational, and also the Fuji Master Showdown women doubles starts tomorrow. And it's played with the Predator equipment, the Predator Arc tables, with the Predator Arc, the reserve cloth, the Arcos 2 balls, the Arena Light, bridges, and the aerial rack. We also have this afternoon the Wheelchair Open, the Predator Wheelchair Open. That starts 16 players invitational event. Good shot from Manu there. Good safety shot. Kylie can't go to the long rail. The long rails, and yeah, it's really difficult to reach. Yeah, this is really difficult to swerve around the 10. This is really tough. Oh wow, that was close. She really thinned the 6, but the speed she uses was great, and she didn't miss it by much, I believe, but tough position left by Anu. And opportunity to close the set for her, even if the 2 to the 3 is tricky. She really wants the perfect position on the 2 ball to reach the 3. Yeah, this is good. 2 rails underneath the 2 to get to the 3. Not easy to do those small positions like 2 rails she just did. She wanted to stop into the 9. That's a good method sometimes to set landmarks or have target to go into to get the right line. But still, she has the shot in the bottom right, the stop shot, I would say, which is not easy. Jacked up a little bit. And again, she waited for the warning, the last 5-second warning of the shot clock to deliver. It might be something she worked on. Good shot. High ball with inside. 2 rails to catch the line of the 4 of the 5. This is really solid. And here maybe the target is the 7. Yeah, like that. This is perfect. I think she has to roll slowly the 6 ball to, even though she's not going to be on the right side of the 7, I think she should be okay. Or maybe she can draw it like center table to pocket the 7 ball in the bottom right. Depends really on the angle she has. Yeah, I like that. The 8 is connected to the 9 on the side, so she should be okay. But it's never over till it's over. Have to stay in the present moment. And of course she knows that. Q extension to reach the 8 without having to use the bridge, which is not the friend of American pool player. Yeah, and this is not easy to do actually, and she missed it because on slidey tables like this, you want to really punch the cue ball in this type of situation. If you use high ball, then it's going to slide and not going forward enough, which is exactly what happened there. And she's because she has to force something, maybe high ball with inside, or maybe stun and hard, making the pocket smaller. Yeah, this is a good shot. High ball with inside, and again in the last 2 seconds of the shot clock. So this is something I've never saw her do by the past, but it works. And the first set is going to Hanyu 4-0, actually without missing anything and playing a world-class pool during this first set. And the players are taking a short break, so we'll be right back. Stay tuned. We are right back at it for the second set with Kaylee McIntosh to break. She lost the first set 4-0 with Hanyu delivering an absolute masterclass. And I was looking at the stats during the short break, and I witnessed the stats of Hanyu with a 850 player overall performance, which is really high, with only one ball missed throughout the 4 games of the set. 75% also 75% of safety efficiency, and winning a set with only having the first shot after the break 25% of the time, and make balls on the break only 25% of the time also. So that shows you how strong she played outside of that. And good shot there from Kaylee. And actually in the first set she didn't do much wrong. She just tried to contain Hanyu, but how powerful she during that first set was too much for the young American. Yeah, this is a good shot there, because by playing short and long 2 rails, she wants to clip the 2 and try to separate the balls. This is smart. Yeah, this is good. This is a good shot. You see she managed to split the balls. She got a little bit of a roll having the 10 in the middle, but the shot was good, selection was good, and the speed was good. And when it's the case, when those 2 are good, you have chances to have good results. So yeah, Kaylee being in a tough situation here where she could do much but hitting the 2 ball, which she did, but she left an opportunity for Hanyu. Rolling that 2 ball into the side pocket to play the 4 ball in the window left by the 10. Yeah, like that. I don't know if she went too far or not. No, it doesn't look like, but it's okay. Yeah. High ball with a touch of left, going 2 rails to reach the 5. Perfect. This is an opportunity for the... This is interesting, the angle. The American to go to the scoreboard for the first time in this match. Yeah, that was on the 9 ball, on the stun draw, that she could have forced a little bit more to get an easy 10 ball, but of course always easier said than done, and I think she wanted to do so, but she just didn't let the stroke out enough. Another opportunity to thank our sponsors: Yalin, Little Monster, Kamui and Box Billiards, Aramith and Simonis, Vent Billiards, Banca del Fucino, Longoni, Noleggiare, Fujifilm, and the Predator Group. Those events are part of the Predator Pro Billiard series, as you can see on the banner and the screen, and they are part of the 3 events the Predator Wheelchair Invitational, and the Fujifilm Master Showdown Women Doubles starts tomorrow. So we'll have plenty of pool for you fans, plenty of action, and a World Women 10-ball title to grab. Kind of a cut break from the side from Kaylee, but this time she cut it too much and scratched in the corner. With Anu back at the table to try to overcome her mistake from the 10 ball that she just missed. It's good mentally to be back at the table right after a mistake like this, to try to get back into the game, stay in the moment. But she knows that, as the world-class player she is. She has a little bit too much of angle on the 4. Not an easy ball, as you can see from this angle, from this perspective. Good shot there. She really taking her time. Good shot there, good stand, good stroke to create the right angle on the 7. Now she'll have to force the 7 to go back to the center of the table with a kind of stun draw with a touch of left. Yeah, like that. This is perfect. Now see what she decides. To go around the 10 with a touch of left and going 2 rails up table to reach the 9 on the side. Yeah, like that. I think it's going to be enough. Yeah, that's perfect. Strong performance. To have this time an easy 9 ball to tie up the score, an easy 10 ball, sorry, to tie up the score at 1 game apiece. Clear run out from Anu there. As I'm from France, I'm gonna leave you results of the other matches, and we have 2 French girls in the field, mother and daughter, We have deux, va, and Rachel en froid, and Rachel is leading 1-0, and her mother is 1 set apiece against Shiro Kawahara from Japan. So I wish her the best for the rest of the competition. Yeah, I really love the way she breaks the ball, but the thing is, with the hand racking, it's not as efficient as it could be. But she really smashed them good, like with good cue ball control, square hit, power. You can't do much better than this, actually. But dry break, an opportunity for Kaylee to start the run with an open shot on the 1. Good shot, touchy shot was. And she's on the right side of the 2 to get back to the 3 on the side or in the corner. And she may have to play the combination 5-8 later in this rack. This is a tricky shot. The side pockets are tight from this angle. A little bit of help from the 9 to get to the 5. It's always welcome, but it's not over yet. Has to make that 5 frozen on the rail, and the shape is pretty natural, but she moved the 9 ball in a place where it's tough to reach. She'll probably have to go around the 10 with the 8 to reach the 9. And she want to play the 9 ball short side. Why not? She has the angle to do so. What you really want to do here is come as close to the 9 as possible. But here, I think she's gonna stun 2 rails. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I kind of don't like that, because you really have to make the effort to be closer to the 9. Because this shot is not a gimme. And it could have been easier, but still okay. good shot. Good stroke. She really stayed down well on this one. So hats off to her. And when you can see the total overall performance of Anu in this match is 862, which is pretty crazy. But in the second set we have 857 for Kaylee McIntosh, and she's been playing really strong considering our opponent, and she didn't sell out anything, tried to play tight safeties and running out when she can. Well, it looks like the cut break is working. She didn't hit that hard, and except last time that she made the cue ball on the break, she had good consistency and pot success on the break with this cut break. So this is an information that players should be aware of. So the table here is pretty much connected. Have to make the 3, of course, because it's a cut, but if you make the 3 naturally, the 4 and the 5 is just there waiting. Oh, she's going back and forth. Yes, I like it. This is good. Now she really wants enough angle on the 5 to go down to the 6. No, she doesn't have it. That's tricky, because the natural pass will lead her more towards the 6, and so she'll have to use or inside or try to stand follow this one, which is not easy. And this is mistakes that you can avoid, because she had a fairly easy stop shot on the 4, so she'd better have drawn like 10 or 20 centimeters more, but should be okay. Yeah, that's it. And now she's short on the 6. She played it good, but still that was tough. And the mistake comes from the 4 ball. See if she can cut this in. Fortunately for her, is lefty, so she can reach it easily. She'll have to cut back and forth. Oh, that's too thin. Yeah, that was a great opportunity to go on the hill in this set for Kaylee, because she broke the balls well. But it's small details like this, like the mistake she made on the 4 ball. This is something she'll learn on the way. Here is Sophia Mast, the young American, that probably supporting Kaylee, because when you travel far from home like this, you want to be supported by your teammates. Yeah, she has to roll it and go on the other side of the 10, of the 9, sorry. Just slowly, yeah, like that. Good control. Still, it's not easy. Close to the rear, and she's gonna pocket the 9 and run into the 10. So she has to do something with the cue ball here, like jacking up and nudge the 10, and it's not easy. Yeah, or maybe playing draw shot, which is even harder. Yeah, this is tough. And I think Kylie should be happy to be back at the table, having missed that 6 ball. But that's part of the game. Everybody makes mistakes. Yeah, pressure situation. This is tough to handle. This is the situations where you can see that nerves are really high, especially when you are not used to this type of stage. World Championships. I don't know if she had played any World Championships before. Kylie, I don't know her, but this is big. This is also part of the process of growing, but definitely she had the opportunity to go on the hill, and now it's 2-2 in the second set. And Hanyu might not be happy to have missed the 9 ball she just missed, so she will not make this type of mistakes again, I believe. But anyway, this type of stage, the world stage, is really a great opportunity to grow and to take experience for the American. I think she's 28 years old. Plenty of pool ahead for her. Still that same type of control and power from Anu, and this time it paid off. Only 33% of a successful break, when Kylie had 67 with a cut break. So this is something to take into account. But now Hanyu has a big opportunity to go on the hill and close the match. The table is quite open. She's gonna go follow 2 rails here to reach the 3 on the side. Yeah, and this is great because she didn't put no English in it, just high ball to make sure she will catch the full line of the 3 and being dead straight on the 3. This is really interesting, and the experience to play in new balls, new cloth conditions. This is what experience teaches you also. She might not like to be above the 7 ball, but yeah, depending on the angle she has on the 4, she should be okay. Yeah, this is tricky, and she doesn't like it, of course, because the cue ball is going to track towards the bottom right corner pocket, and she has to use a high bridge for this jack up. Great camera view for our production here. Yeah, that was a good shot. That was really tough to do. Nice control here from Manu. The shot wasn't easy, but the speed wasn't, so she decided to take the long shot on the 6. This is interesting, the effort that she just did on the 7 ball to be perfect on the 8, because she wants a short 10 ball, she wants an easy 10 ball, easy straight in 10 ball. That's exactly what she's got. So yeah, this is small details like this where at the end of the rack you really want to be perfect if it's easy, and she knows that. So this time a break and run from Anu puts her on the hill to win this match. So Anu is going to break again from the table, from the center. Obviously she has worked a lot with this break and she don't want to switch to the side, but she has power and control, so Let's see the result. Well, the cue ball control is there. The square hit is there. She made the 8 on the side. This is good. No shot on the 1 though. She has different options here. She could try to bank the 1 and play kind of two-way shot to separate the balls and try to get shape on the 2 in case she make the bank. I don't know what she called, but... Or you can play the safety just like she did. Try to protect the 1. And at the same time getting the snooker as a bonus. And I think she did. So that's a perfect shot. That forces Kaylee to kick 1 or 2 rails to try to make the 1. The ideal would be 2 rails and clip it. Yeah, like that. This is good. This is a little too hard, but this is still a good shot. Very good shot from Kaylee here. The 2-rail kick to clip the 1 ball. Looks like the 1 ball passes the 10, but it's close. She Wow, that was close. She really thinned the 6, and the 1 ball stays in the jaws. Still, Kaylee has to create an angle of that 1 ball to reach the 2. Cheating the pocket on the right. Yeah, like that, but not enough to get an easy shot on the 2, because she really has to go back to the 3 in the top right. So she'll need kind of a stand follow, which is not easy. She'll have to bring her best stroke here. Oh yeah. Wow. I was talking about her best stroke, and I think that's exactly what she did. That was a great shot. But still, she doesn't have the ideal angle to reach the 4. I don't think she can like just follow and go underneath the 5, so she'll have to go whether short side or 2 rails zigzag, but you really have to power it, and it's really tough. I don't know what she will try. I think she's going 2 rails back and forth. You really need to force it. Yeah, like that. Oh, this is great. Oh, that was a great shot. No reward for her, but still she can go rail first on the 4. It's workable. But then if she makes the 4, she will go towards the 9, and will have a very difficult 5-6, but she has to go for it. Yeah, she hit it too thin. She was a little bit rushed by the time, by the shot clock, I believe. Couple of opportunities here and there missed, but she didn't do much wrong. Looks like Ainu must draw directly towards the 10 ball instead of stun draw. I don't know exactly the angle she has. We'll see by her choice. Okay, she has it. Oh, this is a good stroke. I thought she was really flat on this one, but she wasn't. So now it's a kind of routine run out for her. Like everything is pretty much connected. But it was really a masterclass from Ainu this time. There's a couple of mistakes here and there, but not that much, really. She showed why she was 3-time world champion, and for sure she's chasing this title this year in 10 ball. And this last 10 ball to close the match, 4-0, 4-2. I hope you enjoyed the show, and the young American battled hard, but I knew was too strong. And the show continues with the Women's World 10 ball, but also the Wilshire Open, the Predator Wilshire Open that starts this afternoon. So stay tuned, and we will be back for many days of full pool action. Bye.